Once upon a time, a peaceful town nestled in the embrace of nature was living in harmony. However, one night, under the moonlight, a change began. The rustle of the wind was replaced by an eerie silence, and the songs of the birds gave way to an unusual quietness. One of the town's residents, Dennis, noticed this change. His cat Whiskers, usually a cute furball, was circling around his house that night. But something was different. Whiskers' eyes were filled with an odd glint. The next day, when the townsfolk gathered, an unusual tension hung in the air. Birds that used to fly freely in the sky were now covering it like dark clouds. Dogs displayed an aggressive behavior on the streets. Dennis decided to investigate the change in the town's atmosphere. Near his home, he noticed a strange gathering in the forest. Animals were congregating around a leader with glittering eyes. As Dennis approached, he realized the leader was Whiskers. The cat was surrounded by a strange energy, seemingly controlling the other animals. Whiskers approached Dennis, and the glint in its eyes held the wisdom that a human would find difficult to comprehend. Whiskers wanted to take revenge for the long-felt injustice and neglect that animals had suffered at the hands of humans. The townsfolk were blamed for harming animals and recklessly exploiting nature. Whiskers had convinced other animals to seek vengeance. When Dennis heard Whiskers' story, a feeling of fear and regret emerged within him. However, there was no turning back now. With Whiskers leading the animal army, they advanced toward the town. The townsfolk, unprepared to pay for their actions that harm nature, were caught off guard. As conflict erupted between humans and animals, the town turned into a battlefield. Those who disrupted the peace of nature found themselves in the nightmare they had created. And from that day on, the town stood as a symbol of animals' revenge against the once peaceful humans. People now had to live in harmony with nature, learning the importance of coexisting with animals. The town served as a warning, reminding everyone of the necessity of living in peace with nature.